My name was Skye Sterling, the last heiress of the Sterling family. But on the night I died, I had no husband beside me, only a cold, sick bed.
My lady cannot hold on. Send for Lord Kensington.
His lordship is with Lady Seraphina. If my lady dies, bury her in the family tomb. Do not disturb him.
The nuns lifted the speaking crystal, but Seraphina's laughter came through first.
Skye is pretending to be ill again. Tonight is Liam's night with me.
If she wants to die, let her die. I have council business in the morning.
In that moment, I finally understood. The man I had loved for 5 years found even my last breath inconvenient. Before darkness swallowed me, I had only one thought left. If I could live again, I would make them pay on their knees. When I opened my eyes again, I had returned to 5 years ago, the day Liam first brought his mistress to a noble banquet.
My lady, his lordship ordered you to wear this plain gray gown. Lady Seraphina said it would make you look proper.
A mistress thinks she can choose my gown?
His lordship said you must not steal Lady Seraphina's attention tonight.
I tore the gray gown apart in front of her. The ripping cloth sounded like my grave splitting open.
Have you gone mad? His lordship ordered this himself.
I am the lady of this castle. Get out. From the deepest part of my wardrobe, I took out the blood-red velvet gown my father had commissioned from a royal capital tailor. The banquet hall blazed with candlelight. Seraphina stood at the entrance on my husband's arm, greeting guests as if she were Lady Kensington.
Liam, will Skye really wear that grey gown? I worry people will laugh at her.
She belongs quietly in a corner.
The next second, the doors opened. Every eye turned to me. Good evening, my husband. And you, mistress.
Mistress! Skye, you misunderstood. I'm a guest invited by Liam.
Skye, apologize.
Shut up. You're not qualified to boss me around. In the second floor gallery, a man raised his glass to me. Alistair Thorne, the exiled eldest son of House Thorne, and the only man who dared to stand against the Kensingtons.
Interesting. The Kensington doormat has grown fangs.
The Kensington Anniversary Banquet was also the preview auction for Royal Trade Charters. The real show had only just begun.
Next lot, a Royal Charter auction. The abandoned Northland Quarry. Starting bid, 50,000 gold coins.
That poisoned marsh, I would not take it for free.
They did not know that in 7 days, the king would build a royal free market there. In my last life, someone made half a kingdom from it.
100,000 gold coins.
Skye, are you mad? That land is worthless.
I am buying it with the sterling money. It has nothing to do with you.
Skye, are you only doing this to get Liam's attention?
I spend my own money.
A mistress does not get a vote.
Apologize to her!
Fine. I apologize. I should not have called you a mistress. Then what should you call me?
Concubine.
The nobles laughed under their breath.
200,000.
Alistair did not want the quarry. He was testing whether I was truly mad or knew something.
250,000.
Stop bidding. She knows something.
250,000 gold coins sold!
You will regret this.
No, Liam. The one who regrets this will be you. But the royal auction required full payment within 3 days. After checking my dowry ledgers, I found I was still short 80,000 coins in ready money.
Cancel the bid tomorrow morning and apologize to Seraphina.
Are you ordering me?
I am your husband.
A husband does not leave his wife to die on a sickbed.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Of course he did not understand. His cruelty from my last life had not happened to him yet.
If you touch the joint reserve vault under Kensington and Sterling, I will freeze your access at once.
Thank you for the reminder. I never planned to borrow those 80,000 coins from you. So I went to the Black Fox Inn. It was no place for a noblewoman, but it was where monsters made deals.
My lady, we do not entertain Kensington ornaments here.
I handed the guard a slip of parchment. There was only one line on it. Give this to Alistair Thorne. North Harbor, warehouse number 4. Smuggled weapons are hidden in the spice crates.
80,000 gold coins? You want my money for one piece of information?
Those weapons belong to your rival. If you seize them, he goes to the gallows.
Why should I believe you?
Because you have not killed me yet. That means you already half believe me.
I can give you the money, but I want one condition.
Say it.
At the King's Trade Charter ceremony, ruin Serafina publicly.
That is not a condition. It is a reward.
Do not disappoint me, little oracle.
My blood went cold. Little Oracle was the name I had used in the shadows of my last life. How did he know it? The next day, I entered Count Thorne's castle in a gold gown, wearing the sterling emerald necklace, for the King's Trade Charter ceremony. Liam wanted me modest, and Serafina wanted me to be a shadow. But today, I chose to be the brightest light in the hall. Sky, you look beautiful today, but perhaps too noticeable? Do not worry. A woman who belongs in the dark only looks like a joke in the light. The moment I finished speaking, Serafina walked towards Liam with reddened eyes. As she passed me, her shoulders suddenly tilted. Serafina crashed into the old gardener carrying the reliquary. The reliquary hit the floor, its fragments scattering everywhere.
Sky, why did you push me?
My lady, Lady Kensington did not push you. You walked into me.
How dare you lie for her? That was House Thorne's reliquary!
Sky, have you lost your mind? Pushing someone in public?
I did not push you, and making such a scene over a fake reliquary only makes you look worse.
What did you say?
This reliquary is fake. The saint's gesture is reversed, and the true relic would never be placed in a banquet hall.
You are lying!
My lady is correct. The true relic has always been locked in the chapel vault.
She screamed over a fake?
And she accused Lady Kensington of pushing her. How ugly.
Serafina, you only know how to cry, not how to behave like a noble woman.
I was only frightened.
Then sit down. Stop embarrassing Liam. Serafina's face turned pale, but she still refused to lose.
Sky, I heard you play the harp very well. Why don't you play something to calm everyone down?
She wanted me to embarrass myself in public, but she did not know that in my last life I had turned my tears into blades through music. Sky, you are not afraid, are you? It is only one song. Then stand closer, so you can see clearly how you lose. I sat before the harp. I did not play a gentle court melody. I chose a salaband, a battle hymn for the dead.
This is not banquet music. It sounds like a funeral bell on a battlefield.
When did she learn to play like this?
Impossible!
A useless noblewoman? I think she looks like a blade just drawn.
When the final note fell, the hall was silent except for the candles. Then applause exploded. Before the applause faded, Alistair had already stepped to my side. His voice was low, but clear enough for me to hear.
80,000 gold coins have been sent to your counting room.
That abandoned quarry will become a royal free market.
You told me such a valuable secret. Are you not afraid I will steal it?
You do not want the quarry. You want to watch me drag House Kensington off its altar.
Little Oracle, you keep surprising me.
Before I could answer, the attendants at the entrance suddenly knelt. The man who could truly silence the room had arrived. Old Earl Thorne entered with his wolf-headed cane. He was one of the most powerful nobles in the kingdom. One word from him could shift half the capital.
Lord Thorne, House Kensington has always hoped to...
Move.
Lord Thorne.
Who are you?
I am Serafina, Liam's most important...
Mistress?
The hall fell silent.
In my day, mistresses stayed in the shadows. Your presence here defiles this hall.
On that stormy night, Liam helped the crying Seraphina into his carriage, yet left me, his lawful wife, outside Thorn Castle.
Someone paid for your life, and someone wants to see whether your husband will save you.
I saw the serpent tattoo. Silas, the former captain of the Thorn Guard, now hired to do Noble's dirty work. I was tied to a wooden pillar in an abandoned mill. Barrels of black powder sat at my feet, and the fuse had already burned halfway down.
I already sent Liam a letter. The place, the ransom, and your life were written clearly.
So you do not want money. You want him to choose in front of me.
Clever.
Half an hour later, hoofbeats stopped outside the mill. Liam had actually come, but he carried no gold, only a bloodless face.
Sky,
Liam, cut the ropes! The powder is about to explode!
I cannot go in. If I enter, I will die.
I am your wife!
House Kensington cannot lose me.
In that moment, I knew for certain that no matter how many lives I lived, Liam would always abandon me.
It seems your life is worth less than his reputation.
Alistair? The powder is lit! You cannot save her!
The mill explosion failed to kill me. 3 days later, the Kensington carriage delivered me into another trial. Beatrice Kensington was Liam's grandmother, the true ruler of House Kensington. She threw a parchment letter at my feet. It said my purchase of the Northland quarry for 250,000 gold coins had made me the joke of the city.
Explain this.
For now, it looks like I misjudged it. I did not explain. The fewer people knew the quarry's true value, the better.
Misjudged it. You nearly died in a mill. People are already whispering that Liam lost his nerve, and now you use sterling money to buy wasteland. Do you want to ruin House Kensington's name?
That night, he did run.
Silence! A man's reputation is worth more than a woman's life.
She was the same in my last life. She did not care whether I lived. She only cared whether House Kensington looked clean.
The mill incident ends here. To outsiders, it was a bandit attack, and Liam arrived too late.
And if I refuse?
Then I will manage the Sterling trading house for you. If you fail to produce an heir within a year, your dowry, castle, and trading house will all pass into my hands.
She finally revealed her true purpose. She did not want honor. She wanted the last sterling assets in my hands.
There will be a reconciliation dinner tonight. Sit beside Liam and behave like a proper wife.
Fine. I will attend.
She thought I had lowered my head, but my application had already reached the cathedral school. At tonight's dinner, I would make Liam tear off his own dignity. That night, Beatrice arranged a reconciliation dinner. It was not for peace. It was to force me to cover Liam's cowardice.
3 noble ladies will visit tomorrow. Tonight, you must sit beside Liam. As long as you dine with him, people can only say he arrived late, not that he ran.
So running away can be dressed up as bravery?
Do you still want to keep the Sterling trading house?
She threatened me with the trading house again. But this time, I already had a way out. Fine. I will eat quietly tonight.
My lord, Lady Seraphina sent word. She hurt her ankle and only wants to see you.
Where is she?
Sit down.
Grandmother, she is hurt.
If you walk out tonight, the whole city will know you abandoned your wife, fresh from an explosion, for your mistress.
Then let them talk.
He rose and left. Beatrice's face darkened, and for the first time, this dinner tasted good. After dinner, I pushed open the terrace doors. Liam had chosen Seraphina again. Good. The more he chose, the more proof I had.
You do not look like an abandoned wife.
You trespassed just to laugh at me?
Half to make sure my ally was still alive. And half to bring you good news.
The quarry?
Dear Sky, the quarry you bought for 250,000 gold coins will silence the entire capital tomorrow.
Alistair placed a rolled parchment on the wrought iron table.
The draft decree for that quarry has been entered into the Privy Council records, sealed on page 400. No one has ever turned to that page, except you and me.
He lifted his hand and brushed a crumb of sauce from the corner of my mouth with his thumb. Rough, yet impossibly light. I didn't pull away. I sat on a stone bench in the cathedral school courtyard. Before me lay Latin legal codes and debate outlines. Today was my entrance examination. A carriage jerked to a halt at the academy gates. Liam strode across the lawn, students scattering from his path.
You want to embarrass me before all the nobles? A Kensington wife has no need to parade herself at the academy.
He snatched the parchment from my hand, gripping my wrist. If I keep myself busy with my studies, I won't disturb you and Serafina. I didn't stand. I only looked up at him. Isn't this exactly what you asked for? Hoofbeats splashed through the mud. A young man swung down from his horse. Dark golden hair slightly tonsiled. Leather boots polished to a gleam.
Not many women dare scold their husbands at the academy gates.
Ethan Vance, second son of the Vance family, famous for gambling away his fortune on horse races and composing doggerels. Lord Vance, you're blocking the passage. I stood, brushed the dust from my skirt, and turned to walk into the examination hall. The examination hall was cold stone. I unrolled my paper, dipped my quill, and began to write. Someone leaned in from the row behind. Ethan Vance's breath was nearly against my nape.
What should be written for question 3? I'll trade you tonight's wine money for the answer.
I didn't turn around. My quill kept moving across the parchment, and at the same moment, my boot heel kicked backward, landing precisely on his calf. His yelp drew every gaze in the silent hall. I kept writing, the corner of my lips barely lifting. My quill kept moving across the parchment. The examination was meant to last 3 hours, but after only 1 hour passed, I rose and handed in my paper. The proctor bishop leafed through my parchment, frowning. As I stepped out of the examination hall, a figure stood waiting in the blinding sunlight. Tiffany, Serafina's lackey and confidant. She waited outside the examination room just to mock me.
Skye Sterling only sat the exam for 1 hour! She must have bribed the proctor, or handed in blank parchment.
I stopped walking and looked at her. Public defamation within the cathedral precinct violates the Code of Conduct, Article 4, Supplemental Clause. Tiffany froze in place. Your citation will reach the disciplinary committee by noon. That evening, the annual Sterling family banquet.
Thanks you all for coming and witnessing the improvement of the Sterling Trading House under my leadership.
Uncle Arthur. He took over the Sterling Trading House after my father died and seized his legacy. I heard you've gone back to academy? The allowance Kensington gives you isn't enough for you? Aunt Petunia looked me up and down. A few distant cousins tittered. Liam set down his cutlery with a deliberate clink. He stood up.
Aunt Petunia, Skye scored the highest marks on the entrance examination in a decade. And your son, Victor, how much did he owe the gambling dens last month?
The table fell immediately silent. Liam continued, as casual as if discussing the weather.
By the way, Uncle Arthur, are you planning to quietly sell off 15% of the Sterling Trading House Partnership shares?
He said a name.
The Prophets Guild.
Arthur's face went pale. Liam smiled after showing off his intelligence, but he still had no idea who owned the Prophets Guild. The Prophets Guild. That was my underground intelligence network. Arthur's cutlery trembled in his hands. Aunt Petunia had fallen utterly silent. The eyes of every relative towards me changed to suspicion. Liam was defending me now. They didn't know what any of this meant. The familiar messenger appeared again.
Sir, it's Serafina.
Liam rose once more, left once more. I set down my napkin and turned to the attendant, sent by Alistair, who was behind me.
Arthur is preparing to sell 15% of the trading house partnership shares to the Profits Guild. Let him sign tonight.
He vanished without a sound into the servants' passage. Aunt Petunia glared at me from the far end of the table, her stare as if she wanted to swallow me whole. I smiled at her and raised my goblet. She had no idea. Once her husband signed that contract tonight, the master of the Sterling Trading House would no longer be him. That night, when Liam returned early from Seraphina's tavern banquet, I was in the library of Kensington Castle. He stood in the doorway, collar loose, the smell of drink clinging to him.
She was too noisy, and the cake was too sweet.
I didn't answer, kept reading the book in my hand. The next morning, Arthur burst into the breakfast room and slammed a handwritten news sheet before me. He read out the title loudly in front of Beatrice and Liam.
Lady Kensington bribes Academy Proctor. Shame on you, Skye.
You spent 200,000 gold pieces to buy your entrance exam result?
Beatrice picked up the news sheet. Her hawk-headed cane was nearly pressed against my face. Forging documents to frame a family member in order to manipulate guild share prices. I raised my head and looked directly at Arthur. In the Crown Court, that is called insider trading.
Would you like me to write to the sheriff right now?
Arthur's face drained to ashen pale. He stumbled 3 steps backward, crashed into the tea trolley behind him. To avoid being disturbed, I shall move to my residence in the city to focus on my studies. Liam wanted to stop it, but didn't know how. I moved to the residence prepared by Alistair, registered under a shell trading house. The second night after moving in, I pushed open the window and stepped onto the stone balcony.
Isn't this the lady who kicked me in the examination hall?
On the neighboring balcony stood a figure that seemed all too familiar.
I moved into the most expensive tower in the city, and the only view is you?
Lord Vance, this is my balcony, not your private view. He grinned. I turned my back to him and couldn't help laughing either.